Whoosh. Harry Potter might. Okay. Use the breeding pen. Oh, fuck off. "28 minutes remaining." I'll come back later on. I'm not waiting for 28 minutes. Okay, let's do another quest while we wait for that. What's this? Lost child. Let's do the lost child then. Get that over and done with. Where's it taking me? Shortcut.
Harlow came by here.
You are here. Good.
Is
Talk
this
to me,
Mr.
Goose.
Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where could Archie have gone?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Let's run.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
I should probably change my moves. Is that the one I use? Sandio? Probably. That one. That'll do.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak.
Oh, there it is.
Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Where? Oh. Revelio the game.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Dun, dun, dun.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Protego.
Fuck.
Stupefy.
Arresto momento!
Levioso. Crisis. Incendio.
Correct.
Expelliarmus! I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio.
Oh, the statue there.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
Archie. Dun, 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 dun.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw.
Gotta put a lot of hours into this game, man.
I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his
I
father.
feel like I've been playing it for
He would never
hours.
overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
At least 10 hours probably into this game now.
fork
At
in the
least
road.
12, 10
We will
hours.
need Revelio again.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Run! Okay.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see
Like
Thestrals
me.
too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think
Revelio.
those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that
Oh
at
my
so
God.
young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Yes. What do you think I've been doing?
Revelio.
Revelio.
Protego.
Fuck.
You little brat.
Descend!
Wait.
You'll need to be. That's a mistake. Levioso. Incendio.
Got the wrong fire move. Confrango? I think it's...
Accio.
Come to me. Howdy.
Glacius.
Keep him in the air. Fail.
Accio.
How big's the
I did
tent?
not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Pluso. Is that the one I'm using? Accio. That's the Pluso. Swap on.
Revelio.
Okay.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Descendo!
We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Launch the object into it.
Revelio. Repulsor.
Launch.
Confringo.
You're going to regret that.
Glacius. Leviosa.
Descendo!
That's just taking...
Repulsor.
I know, I'm not hearing. I'm just warning.
Confringo.
You're going to regret that.
Arresto momento!
Repulsor.
Where is Archie? Where is he? It's down here.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
I'll level one. That kid actor reminds me of the play Tail, that young lad. The one that controls the rats. Can't remember his name.
Revelio.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Teleport me back. It took me 15 minutes to do a bloody episode. There we go.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother, friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends?
Yeah, it's definitely him from.
Mr. and Mrs. Raid, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry,
Now, pale.
Mrs. Bickle.
I mean,
My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
Aloha, Mora.
I must learn.
okay, there's one more chest. I think it's behind the building. There it is. Okay. Next mission. The fuck's a Dryocool? Dryocool. With a nab snack. Acquire a purple giant toad. Need 6 more keys. Store needle and use the brilliant. That's what I'm doing now. Okay, let's do the blood one. Sorted. Got better gear now, haven't I? Let me have a look. It's the legendary and unidentified. Let's just do that one then for now. 63 to 55. I think I got a better scarf as well, didn't I? 50, 61. I'll be level 26. There's not much difference between the scarves. Let's carry on. Yeah, speak to Sebastian. What's that? The fur. Eleven out of 14. 38 out of 69. 60 out of 105. quite a lot. 29 out of 140. Oh, gloves. You destroyed them ones. Destroy them ones as well. Okay, let's carry on. Where is he? Is he in the school? I'll just fast travel there. I've not been in the Great Hall. Bum, bum, bum. So this is the Great Hall here, right?
Revelio.
Can hear one of those keys. Oh no, it's the Peeves.
Students always frown. They should burn the castle down.
Do.
Revelio.
Found a key. Oh,
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
oh,
I won't give up.
wee. How many tokens have I got left? Like 5?
Revelio.
There it is. Missing 20. So 3 and do I see another one there? Yeah. Sebastian.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous
Yes,
learned
sir.
dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse, Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
That's awful. But no matter the circumstance, he should never have cast it. He should have known better.
Trust me, it's not as easy as you might assume, thinking straight when you've been hit with Crucio. After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Okay.
Revelio.
Just gonna do this. It won't take a minute. Okay, I'll swap that one. Swap that one. Okay, maybe that. I know there's a quicker way to do this, but effort. Okay, got that one. It's taking me a long time. What the fuck? Okay, let's just leave it. Next mission. Let's just go and do this one. Meet Poppy, Sweeten.
Revelio.
There's a key here. Means there must be one around here somewhere. I see it. Come back. I'll run back to that door. Whee. Okay, let me just fast travel there. World map. Let's travel there. Whoosh.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now.
I'm the only one left on.
Hello, motherfucker.
Taking your life before you even realise it's gone.
Pathetic.
Places.
Incendia.
Confringo.
How much health does he have?
The ball side. Look out. Confringo.
That's just the beginning. You're
mad.
Confringo. Depulso.
You've made a grave mistake. To your knees.
Oh, bye. Okay. Just a little XP to kill them all.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my Gran, this trip never happened.
Keeping things from Gran, aren't we?
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Never lied to your granny. Can we not run?
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Wait, what? Oh.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do
Yes.
not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
The fuck?
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Okay.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Yeah, let's get steaming.
Pelts. Poor beasts. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Is there anything else?
Revelio.
Shh, gimme. I'm good at skimming stones. What's this? A dark flat cap. What am I missing?
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do
Getting my one
goblin
ready.
and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps
No.
a less discreet approach?
Just run in
to
there,
say from
fuck
up here.
everyone up and leave.
Let's get a better lay of the land.
I'll show you how it's done. Boosh! Imagine if I died there. Push him off the map. Back off, mate.
I've never been one, thank God.
Is he dead? Yeah, he died. Boom!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Poacher tent?
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
They're sort of fighting each other. Yeah.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Yes, ma'am. Can I not just run in there and fucking... It just randomly froze my game for some reason. So yeah.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Well, join us.
I say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want.
Sprint. Okay, there's a lot of them there.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Beating up a dragon or something.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not when I chained up like that.
Let's even more, shall we?
Yeah, let's fuck them all. Let me at them.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Just casually eating an apple.
Hello, Hamura.
Okay. They're pretty easy to do. Unlocking things.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Okay. Hello, motherfucker. Come on, I was pressing it. I already care about the Jordan parts. Not bad.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend? Careful.
Ah, wrong person.
You'll feel that tomorrow.
have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Bad idea. We're in trouble now. We better leave.
This way.
Dun, dun, dun.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Okay. So let's go back to Hogwarts. Some rooms of requirement. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
I'm not the biggest fan of the hat. Let me change it. It's not Alice in Wonderland. Gloves. Do we have better gloves? Nope. Collect underground harbour, collect from the book, immediately transform. Might as well do that. Underground the harbour. Will it show me where it is though? Yeah, it is. Okay. So just travel there. At least it shows me where it is. Dun dun dun. Hey, where is it? Oh.
So this is the underground harbour. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
Revelio.
Please don't waste that lovely
Revelio.
There, isn't that better?
See that chest over there? Is that the one with the eye? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Might as well do it. Fuck. Back. Thank you. I'll play for like another 40 minutes and then I'm going off. I feel like I've only done like a couple of missions.
I pressed ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin.
Revelio.
Wait, what? Oh, in the library, so it's down here.
The book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Professor Weasley. What? I was stuck in the stairs.
Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Oh God.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book.
Just knock her out and get the book.
Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Oh my God. Snakebird. Golden Snidget. Snuggly? Snuggery? Snidget.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Liquid luck. I've heard that from fucking Hermione. Liquid luck.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Three brothers of the Founders Road. The Deathly Hallows, isn't it? Mad.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
My balls. Snitch is the smallest. The Quaffle, I think, is medium size. The Bulge is the biggest.
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the Quaffle. When a chaser throws the Quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio.
Yeah, give me the fucking book.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
I can do that one. And I've never understood them kind of stairs. I can hear that key.
Revelio.
Unless there's one in library, I'll probably run into it again. Day to night, night to day.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
More spells, woo!
I hate to...
Beautifully done.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Obviously.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm not certain I needed all the extra assignments.
And I'm certain you would not have been as successful without them. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
You're
If
dismissed.
you wish to practice the spell you just learned,
Revelio.
the training dummy is available.
Aloha Mora.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
If you want to read it, pause it, have a browse.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks goblin.
Transfigured the book with all.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
You do one mission, 4 more missions pop up. Speak with Ahmed about goobly goobly. Let's just do it. It's a main mission anyway. Do I have better gloves? It's level 27. I just leveled up. There's no point in me waiting to get them. Got a better outfit? Nope. What's this? What's that one? Bombarder. What's this one? You should catch frozen display. I don't even know. 5 out of 10. I'm gonna say more spells. Let's do the top one. Treat myself. Okay. Nation pay. This is what I need to figure out. So it looks like I use that near the edge of the bridge before going to Hogsmeade. It's got 2 signposts on each side. I think I know where it is. I think it's the very first bridge you see just before you come out of, or just before you go out of Hogwarts for the Forbidden Forest. Level 26. So where the fuck is... I'm just gonna run there. Well, let's go. You never know, I might find something on the way randomly. Do 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 do.
I've no doubt the plan.
Get out, this man's got stamina. Can run that fucking long. Doof 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 doof. Your headless neck, mate. Okay. It's taking a lot longer than I thought it would.
Revelio.
Nope.
Hello there.
Hello, Army. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Shh, 2k away.
Revelio.
Okay, I'm just gonna fast travel there. World map. Nice, there's a couple of reside quests, 2 here, 1 there. Still a lot of side quests I've not even touched yet. I am trying to push through the game now because I feel like I've been playing this game forever.
Castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
I'll come back to it. Whoosh. Let me collect the fast
I know
travel.
what that means. Merlin trial. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's. Renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
Let's
I
go.
shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Aye, Captain.
So really prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at
Can't
this.
believe.
Impressive workmanship for so
Good for
simple a task.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
A biomid. Oh. There we go.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
You got me?
We need to get across this gap somehow. Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Is he coming or what? He doesn't give a fuck. really.
Stop avoiding me!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Annie. You have my word.
I'll be quiet.
Open the door. So this way. It's a dead end. What's the point in that?
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Arneet. See if we can find any plans.
Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
There's nothing over here. Hello, motherfucker.
One less human to worry about.
Nice.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The
Golden
flourishes
snitch
are
star.
extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Okay. I feel like I'm going in circles. Swear I've gone in circles. Is that way down here? Yeah.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here.
Hello, motherfucker.
What could they be building?
Let's get it. Get away!
Bob. That was a little... Just wasted my power on it. What am I doing, man? I'm an idiot.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
What's that handle? I'll open the door for that. Should be...
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
How do I get up there then? Oh, the stairs. I'm near the end of this video now. Near the end. There's Frodo. Oh, trees. Buffalo. Oh. Got in bed soon. Got work in the morning. Ooh. Let's go left, fuck it.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
I'm gonna die.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Oh, what? Is it that one? Yeah.
Lumos.
Swap it. Who the fuck's this going?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
What am I doing wrong?
Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
Oh yeah.
Clever.
Confringo. Accio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Back up here. Come by.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Accio. Potato. Accio.
Oh, okay.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Let's go back this way. Here.
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. more of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Dun, dun. Still a lot to do. Gotta find 4 keys. Still gotta return 9 moons. I'll do this mission and get it over with, then I'll save the video. No, the gloves ain't that good. $49 to $59. 61 though. Okay. See if I can change it to green. It's just standard. Standard. Outfit. I think I need a new outfit soon. It's 59. Decreases damage taken from goblins. There's a mission just there. Whoa, why has it took me? If there's something I can collect here, I'll collect it quickly and fast travel to the room of requirements. Wait, where is it? Yeah, I'll grab it and that's no pieces tagged. god.
Levioso.
Oh, it's because there's 3 of them? What's going on? I guess it's not them. Why didn't that even connect to one of them? I got one, Toad.
I'll look after you.
Require. Might as well do 2 in 1.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Tree or crawl? Call. There's a random page down here as well.
Revelio.
Might as well grab it. It's easy XP. Please. That's the best way to do it. Freeze them.
Assignment's all finished.
Well, I'll just go there, right? Yeah, I'll just quickly do it. Hogwarts map. Why isn't it showing me? Let me click on that, fast travel there. I'll do this quest, it should take me 2 minutes.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Yes, ma'am.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we?
No.
Go ahead and try it on the pumpkin.
Yay. Fast travel into the secret room. Which one is it? That one. I'll feed it. There you go.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Oh, Deacon.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Dun, 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 dun. What's that other mission about? Grow something. Let me have a quick look before I come off. Growing a fluxweed. My Snoop Dogg now? What's going on? Purchase it at Mag's Meat. I'll save it here for now.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Yes. Just collecting my stuff before I come off. Dun, 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 dun. I need 3 more beads. Inventory. Just release them. Okay. Is that done? Yes. We save it. Override. Nice. Dun dun dun. Oh, that will do for that episode. It's a little bit long, but you know, it's going to take me a long time to complete the game anyway. Let's be honest. Thanks for not watching. See you soon.